Focus, people. Let's stay focused. Yo, want to give a shout out to the people in Cleveland about that crazy dude out there killing people. He's dead now. He killed himself in Erie, Pennsylvania. So for all my sports fans out there, stay focused. And I'm sorry if your family was affected by that. I'm gonna move right into the current subject at hand. Donta, Donta, Hightower. His new contract with the Patriots protects from injury. I'm going to read this, then I'm going to walk outside and do the rest of this video. I'm going to read just a small excerpt of it. But I find this very interesting, being protected from injury and the type of insurance and clauses that they're putting in here, because they're finding out that, players are milking the system. You know what I'm saying? Especially because they're getting that TV money. Okay, so let's look at this. Dante Hightower is going to have to play to get paid. Okay, New England Patriots linebacker may have a lot of guaranteed money, $19 million, in his 4-year contract worth $43 million. Okay. But the Patriots also made a clear effort to provide incentives for the linebacker to stay healthy and to log significant playing time. Here are some of the key details about the contract via Boston Globe Ben Volin. Okay, in all 4 years, Hightower earned $54,687.50 for every game he is active. But is every game he's active every game he's played? Okay, is that every game he's on the active list? I guess it's every game he has played, but it doesn't say what matter of minutes that he has played. Okay, so for the maximum of 87,750 dollars. No, I'm sorry, 800 and $750. 800,750 per season. I'm sorry, I'm still under the weather. Or another way to put it is he loses that much for every game that he misses. So he loses almost $900,000 for every game that he misses. Well, yeah, if his contract is $43 million for 4 years, yeah, he misses, close to $1 million. Okay. However, let's see. Let's look at the rest. It says Hightower also has $2 million in incentives in all 4 years. Okay, so and it equals to close to $400,000. Is $375,000 if he plays in 65% of the snaps. So there that is. If he plays in 65% of the snaps. So it kind of gives you a roundabout idea of, an apex player and the contracts that, the NFL is like, they know that these players, they can and will get injured, but they also know that these players can milk the system. And this goes for the NBA, the NFL, both of them. I like to look at, both of them because to me they're both very close. When you look at Derrick Rose, didn't Derrick Rose just get hurt again? He just got, what is it, meniscus? Not a meniscus. He just went out, he just got hurt again. But D Rose is getting paid all that cheese. He's still getting paid all that cheese. So, and look at Joe Quinoa. He just got hurt, and they hit him with a clause. They said, listen, you only gonna get paid for what you play now. So I think this revenue money that they contractually sign into is taking a it's starting to develop into what it should originally be, which is a fee for service. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be, I sign a contract, I go somewhere, I sit down, I still make all this money. The days of Derek Jeter milking the system should be gone, because they're losing that money. Now, when I say they're losing it, their revenue stream is just ridiculous. However, like when I look at them losing money, I look at how many Apex players have contracts that are that big, 43 million over 4 years. I mean, that is colossal. That's over 10 million a year. That is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And then he's got some 2 million in incentives. You know what I'm saying? You make so many hits, so on and so forth. So that's a colossal contract. And but if you keep getting injured and you play maybe 3 or 4 games out of that whole year, you're sitting out a whole year. You're not helping them get to the playoffs or none of that. It's like they're like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. You want your money, you stay healthy. You stay healthy. You find a way to stay healthy. Injuries are going to happen. This is football. But you find a way to make yourself a healthier person. You know what I'm saying? This is on and off the field. You know what I'm saying? You eat healthier. You come out and protect yourself against those hits. You don't hit people helmet to helmet. You're the linebacker here. You're the one initiating a hit. You know what I mean? So this changes the game. I mean, this changes the way you hit somebody. Just think about that. See, this isn't just a contract and just some paper thing. This is the game changing within the game. I mean, when you really got to look at that. Like, I mean, just imagine telling, Jack Lambert, what I'm saying, Finn, you know, uh, you know, telling Ronnie Lott, one of those guys, hey, you hit that guy like you've been hitting him, and you get hurt, you're gonna lose your money. I mean, just think about telling Mean Joe Green that. He used to take his arm and just ram it up into the offensive line person on purpose. Mean Joe Green used to hit you literally. Just think about telling him that. You want to tell Dick Buckus he can't do that? You want to have that conversation with Dick Buckus? Go right ahead. Lawrence Taylor, you want to tell LT that? Hey, LT, you can't break records by trying to break the quarterback's neck anymore. We, 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 we don't want your type of player in the NFL. That's no longer allowed here. And if you get hurt, that's on you, buddy. We're gonna take $1 million from you each game that you're out. You're just not gonna get paid. You don't come to work, you don't get paid. These dudes been sitting on the sideline, milking the sidelines for the longest time. But some of them were literally hurt. You're not going anywhere with a torn ligament. That's it. You can play with a broken rib. You can play with a broken wrist. Uh, shoot, what that Manning boy played with a broken neck, pretty much. Broke his neck, came back, broke his neck, sat out for a season, came back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it changes the way you hit. You know what I'm saying? It changes for the people who are initiating these hits. Ray Lewis, Namdi Asamoah. You know what I'm saying? These people who are coming out of the backfield. Hightower. Made that hit in the last Super Bowl against Ryan. It changes the way you hit. You're gonna tell who's that boy from the Steelers? They got out there now. Dude, strong as heck, smashing people. Forgot his name. Older dude too. One of the strongest dudes in the doggone league. Just smashing people. One of y'all know his name. Harris. Marvin Harris, I think. Marvin Harris is a freak of nature. Dude is almost 40 years old. He's crazy with it. Try to tell him he can't take people's head off. And if he gets hurt, that's on him. You're going to take his money. I wouldn't want to be the coach to have that conversation. I wouldn't want to be Tomlin and tell him that. I just wouldn't. I'd be like, yo, I just got some information that I'm going to go ahead and mail you. I'm going to go ahead and email you this. And, you know, I'll be on vacation for a while. So you can talk it over with the assistant coaches and the owners, during the off season. I'm gonna let you know during the off season. And, yeah, you can tell them what you think about it. Because I'm not trying to have a conversation with Marvin Harris. Clay, I'm not trying to have a conversation with Clay or any of those linemen. 400 pounds. They got one of those linemen who's like that out of high school. He's benching 500 pounds in high school. No, I'm good. But it changes the game. It wusses up the game now. So it's not just the contract, people. I'm serious. You're going to watch how players hit other players. It's going to be way different now. You're still going to have that shoulder to helmet that can rip your head off. But you could catch a burner like that. I don't know how many of you played football, and according to some of your comments, some of you never played football. When you catch a burner is basically when you hit somebody either on the shoulder or head to head, or you could hit somebody just with your head or your shoulder in any part of their body. If they're coming forward at maximum speed and you're coming forward at maximum speed, or just falling forward or something, you can catch a slight burner and feel it. But if you catch a maximum burner, it'll paralyze you. I actually seen that at an OSU game. The one and only one that I went to. Kid got paralyzed right there. Defensive player came up, hit an offensive player. Defensive player went down, didn't get up for a year. Paralyzed him. He was able to come back like next year or something like that. But he caught a serious burner. I used to catch him all the time because I used to hit head on. So I'm just saying, the NFL is different now. It's sensitive. It's more monetary than anything. It's more, placated towards the ad revenues and it's not really for the hardcore football people who grew up on it. It's not like that anymore. It's softened because of these contracts. Although I agree with some part of the contracts, if you don't play, you don't get paid. I agree with that. But, you have that whole conversation of what do I do if I go out here and play my hardest, and I run into Megatron? How do you hit Megatron? You ever see how big that receiver is? How you hit that guy? I mean, what are you gonna do? Is that running back from Cincinnati? How do you hit this dude? How do you want me to hit this guy coming out of the backfield, 240 pounds, can run a doggone, you know, can run the 40 in I don't know how many seconds, blazing speed. You know what I'm saying? How do you want me to hit this linebacker here? How do you want me to hit Christian Okoye? He don't play no more, but that was a big dude. How do you want me to hit the refrigerator Perry? Because now you have to watch yourself how you hit these people in order that you can keep your money in your pocket. That's what's happening. How do I hit the refrigerator Perry? How you want me to hit this guy? Go for the legs all the time? I'm gonna get hurt doing that. What do you want me to do? Hit him head up, shoulder? I don't know about that either. Now I gotta choose. I gotta pick and choose how I'm gonna do something on the field. I just can't run into somebody and be a great hit, get hurt, and have to sit down for a couple games because there goes $1 million each game. It's your boy Tone 202. Let's have a conversation about that because I think the NBA is getting softer and softer and softer, and eventually, I mean, we already know it's fixed, but it's just not going to be any fun to watch. Yeah, it's just going to be paper players out there afraid to get hurt at any cost now because you're taking their money away. It's your boy Tone 202. Stay focused, people.